What's up, guys and gals? It's your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys the latest episode review for BLEACH, 1000-Year Blood War, episode 24, and whoa, baby! Like, forget everything you knew. Forget everything you knew, because we start off this goddamn chapter, or episode, sorry. We start off this episode with an original scene, and it is fire. It is fire, people. It is so good. It adds so many elements. It explains so much. This is the shit that Kubo wanted to do. And then a certain company that starts with an S and ends with an Oasia failed to give this man a goddamn break. Looking at you. Anyways, point of the matter is that there's just alright. Volume 66 is fixed. In fact, it's perfected in this episode. Because why? Because Yuhabak shows up and he says, "Hey, I'm at the Royal Palace." And the Royal Guard says, Nah. You ain't even stepping here, boy. And boom, we get greatness. We get true greatness. Yeah, we have Ichigo and Ganju and the whole blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares about that right now. In all honesty, I'm sorry, Ichigo, I know you're the main character, and Ganju coming back is blah, blah, blah. It's kind of cool, yada, yada, yada. But realistically, Ganju was never in the top 10 popularity poll, so him showing up is sort of like, yeah, alright, fine, dandy, whatever. Maybe he's improved, maybe he hasn't, we don't care, because it's Royal Palace time, baby. And they made a great decision. They made a great change where they show the speedster, the man, the hot spring man himself, Zero Division First Officer. They say, nah, we ain't gonna have him going up against this W person, this W, who's not a true W. He's got the letter W, but he's no winner. He's got the letter W, but he's no winner. And he goes up, and he loses? Nah. So, we skip all that. And we jump straight into Yuha trying to get up there to the Royal Palace. We have phenomenal everything else, like it happens in Volume 66. And you see this man on the cover? You see this man? He dominates. He destroys. He wins. He straight up wins. And I'm good with that. I am good with everything that happened in this episode, and we are finally done with Volume 66. Time to move on to Volume 67, people, because we're into greatness. And if they were going to give us, they changed the Royal Battle scene to make the Zero Division those people, and they fixed so much, and they added that scene at the beginning with Ichibei and Yuha. Like, there's so much to talk about that scene. Oh my Christ. Like, figuratively, literally, and every other Italy, because we now know where Pernina comes from. We now know how Yuha figured everything out. We now know, like, we gained so much information in that one little scene, and it's like, Shu, Aisha, Shonen, Jump. Why do you give breaks, month-long breaks, to lesser mangakas? I said it. And not let this man, Taite Kubo, cook. You are the company that wants a souffle in 2 minutes. It's not possible. It's never been possible. It will never be possible. Yet you judge a man who can cook you the best souffle in the world because he can't deliver the impossible in 2 minutes. I fail to understand. Tite Kubo is that guy. He's that man. He's that mangaka. He's got it. You just need to give him the goddamn rest that he deserves while you give these assholes bigger breaks than you ever gave him. Alright, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyways, point is, this episode was fire. Everything about this was fire. I am 100% happy with episode 24. Too early to win, too late to know. Great title. I loved everything that went on here. We got the same scenes that we got in Volume 66. We got, Gerald Victory being like, oh, a woman's blade can't slam, and all that stuff. We got the Cage of Life. We got, the monk who you shall not know my name, and they keep calling him Oshuo. And I was like, yeah, I like that because he keeps saying, and I love that we had that added scene because he mentions the same thing to Yuha, and then afterwards he goes, I told you about saying my name. It's just so goddamn good. Everything about this episode is so goddamn good, and now we have a double spread for the end of the month apparently, and that's the end of Core 2. We have a double episode whammy going on, so it's going to be basically an hour special. I'm looking really forward to it. I think it'll be solid. I think it'll be amazing, and I can't wait to see it. Even though we know what happens in the Bleach manga and stuff like that, it doesn't take away from my, my just love of this series in any respect. Like, when you think about it, like, does anybody just sit back and go, yeah, I read the manga, so I don't need to see the anime? It's like, yeah, but if you love the manga, you want to see it. You want to see the voice acting. You want to see the, the animation that can't be put on page. You want to see that. You want to hear the sound, not necessarily the sound effects, which once again are great, but you want to hear the music. You want to hear that OST. You know what I mean? So, for me, this is pure gold. Pure gold is all I'm seeing right now, and I'm loving it. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Don't forget, however, to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, we'll see you beautiful people back here next time on the next episode of Bleach. 1,000-Year Blood War Arc. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Episode 25 is coming, and I'm here. So, we'll see you guys back here next time. Have a good one, everybody. Sayonara.